Good morning, everybody, on a slightly chilly Monday morning for our Monday Rewind here in Tupelo Bay, Murrells Inlet, South Carolina. I'm sure it's cold all over. I watched the playoff for the PGA Tour this morning. It was very cold there too, in Sea Island, Georgia. So a lot of things happened on the final week. It was the final week for the European Tour, final week for the LPGA Tour, final week for the PGA Tour for the year, and excitement in all of them. So let's kick off with the PGA Tour. There was a 5-way tie at the end of regulation at the PGA Tour event in Sea Island, Georgia. We had Billy Horschel, we had Blaine Barber, we had Mackenzie Hughes, we had Camilo Villegas, and we had Hendrik Norlander. Hendrik had no status on the PGA Tour and desperately needed a win to help him kickstart 2017. They played a playoff at the 18th twice. The first time round, everybody hit the green in regulation, everybody putted up, nobody made a birdie. All 5 markers were all around the hole within, 2 feet to 18 inches. And one of the commentators said, sun's going down, we need to hurry it up. Let's just say good for everybody and go. Well, thank heavens they didn't listen to him, because Billy Horschel got up and missed literally a tap in, and put him out of the playoff. They played the 18th again. Everybody of the 4 players left made par. So they had to postpone it to this morning. 8 o'clock this morning, very cold, but they were out there, played the par 3 17th at 190 yards. Nobody hit the green. Of the 4 players, nobody put it on. Mackenzie Hughes chilly dipped his chip and didn't even get it on the putting surface. The others chipped, nobody really got it close. Camilo Villegas got it within about 4.5 feet. He was the closest. Mackenzie then got up and about a 15-footer and drained it. And so he was in with the 3, the others were left, and the other 3 players all missed their putts, and Mackenzie Hughes ended up victorious. So the first PGA Tour win in what I think is going to be a really good career. The people in Hamilton, Ontario are certainly going to have a big celebration tonight for sure. Nice to see a Canadian win again on the PGA Tour. On the European Tour, there were 2 things going. There was the race to Dubai, and there was the final Dubai Championship, and 2 different winners. So we had Henrik Stenson, who was in the lead, and he had to really play badly to lose this. He had a good lead, and so Henrik Stenson won the race of Dubai. But we had a new winner again. We had Matthew Fitzpatrick, another young gun, ended up winning the Dubai Championship. So congratulations to both of them. Exciting on the last hole. Tyrrell Hatton came to the last hole with a 1-stroke lead. He hit it in the water with his drive. He ended up making birdie. Fitzpatrick ended up draining a big putt, making birdie for a 2-shot swing and the victory. Similar thing on the LPGA Tour, a different winner, and the race to the CME Cup. Henri Jutanagan won the cup and the $1 million that goes along with it. So she's had a great season. She's won many times on the LPGA Tour, so congratulations to her. But a first-time winner in Charlie Hull from England. So Charlie Hull had a great weekend, 66-66. So congratulations to her. So she goes out with a big boost for 2017. Way down under in Australia, they had the Australian Open at Royal Melbourne. Again, another playoff. We had Jordan Spieth, and he prevailed, sank about a 15-20 footer on the first playoff hole to win the playoff. Congratulations to Jordan. He really dug deep. He struggled in the middle of the round. He made bogeys at 10 and 11, put him 2 or 3 shots back, But you know, it shows that you never give up. Even at that stage, he kept plugging away. His caddy is just a 15th club in his bag. His caddy just kept saying to him, "We're not out of it, let's go, you know, keep going," and he eventually prevailed. One other thing I forgot to mention when I was talking about Ari Jutanagan winning, something she did the whole season that I think we can all learn from. When she did her pre-shot routine and she'd get up to hit the shot, just before she'd hit, she'd make a big smile. She'd just make this big smile. And she said at the beginning of the year, "I want to play happy the whole year." So she would put this big smile on her face just before she hit a shot. It changes your attitude. And so let that be your goal, all of you, for 2017, is play happy. Put a smile on your face. Next week, we have the World Cup. And it's going to be exciting. It's in Australia. And Adam Scott and Mark Leishman will represent Australia. Two very, very good friends of mine, Dale Hayes and Bobby Cole, won the World Cup back in 1974. So currently the Americans have won the World Cup more than anybody else, but Australia have won the World Cup 6 times. South Africa have won the World Cup 5 times. 1965, Gary Player and Harold Henning won it. So big shout out to the 2 South Africans playing in the World Cup. Let's see if we can tie Australia with 6 wins. Stay tuned for tomorrow. Tomorrow is Troubleshot Tuesday. We're going to talk about learning to hit a nice, low, boring shot when you're in the trees. Stay tuned, we'll get to that soon.